Cooler today. It's starting to feel like fall. That doggone burro, it keeps flipping upside down. I only see one burro out there. And getting the binoculars out, the other one, you can see his ears right in here someplace. Right there. I guess he's okay. Good morning. Dang burro is causing me to lose sleep. I've been tying him up to the fence here at night so he can't lay down and get stuck. Last night Cindy says, leave him alone tonight and see what happens. Well, I really don't want to see what happens if he's dead, you know. So woke up in the middle of the night, I think it was about 2 in the morning. Got up, got the flashlight, and shined it out there. I could only see one burro. So I got on my bathrobe and slippers and things, and got in the truck and drove down there to take a look at him, and he was okay. But by the time I got back to bed, couldn't hardly sleep. Got to do something about this, and I really don't know what it is. Sooner or later, I'm gonna find him dead. That's just the way it is. He flips onto his back and then he can't get up again. But I don't want it to happen any sooner than it has to. Anyhow, Cindy is down painting a fence today. I got exciting things planned today, like chopping weeds, and I got to cut and torch some metal. They're going to build a hitch rail down here by the wash rack for the steers and the horses and things during the fair. Got a mess to clean up over here. This fence right here next to this wheelbarrow. Man, what a pile of junk. See how that's fallen over? When my big mule died, I think she had a heart attack and she fell on that fence and broke the T-post off. I need to fix that too. And like I say, it's just never ending. There's a fence over here is falling down. I need to check those bees. Haven't done that in a little while, and I think they're doing okay, but I don't really know because I haven't looked at them. Fair, like I said, is the busiest thing we got here. It lasts about a week, but it's an all summer thing trying to get ready for it. And that's coming fast. It's on the 17th through the 24th, I think, of August this year. Lots to do and running out of time. Oh, and then dang dog's got in a fight last night and I threw my hat at him. My hat's falling apart now. I think I'm gonna have to start breaking in a new one. This one has seen better days. Wonderful. I hate new hats. They're stiff and you're always running into stuff. They blow off easier in the wind because being stiff, the wind grabs them a little better than if they're floppy. But I might be able to stitch this one up, make it last a little longer, and that's probably what I'll do. Funny how plans change. The saw decided it was going to start, so I sawed up this for some firewood instead. Chopping weeds, but not out of the weed chopping. I'll have to do that too, but for now I got some firewood without having to go to the woods. It's more fun to go to the woods though. Worries me when I see him laying down, but those are ears sticking in the air and not his feet, so I guess he's okay. As long as he doesn't roll, he's alright. He can get up and down. Yeah, we're getting a little more smoke back in the air, but you can still see the mountains so far. So it's the it's the return of Frankenhat. I ended up sewing it back up. I've had a lot of hats that I've ended up sewing back together like that, and you can get another year maybe out of them or so. And you know, a lot of folks, yeah, nothing in that pack rat trap. A lot of folks used to give me a bad time about the round hats. Called it a Hoss Cartwright hat or a Festus hat or something like that. And Festus, I don't mind. I liked Festus. He was one of my heroes. But anyway, nothing in that trap. The reason I have that hat like that is, you know, so many of them, you grab them like that. It's got the crease. It's got the crease to it, kind of like so, you know, like that. Well, when you grab them here and you pick them up like that all the time, what happens is they crack. The reason this one's tore out here is I grab it right here all the time. You can see that little dent from my thumb. That's where that hole was, and it will eventually tear out here. Now, I'd rather it didn't tear out on the top and make your head wet when it rains. So I grab it by the edge and I keep that round. And to me, it's been more practical. I've had my hat like that for many, many years. And they last longer. They don't crack out on the top. But anyway, it's getting warm already today, and it's still fairly early. I got weeds to chop, a lawn down there to mow, and firewood to pick up off a fence I caught up, and lots and lots to do, and none of it's very interesting. Well, see what the day brings. I got a couple more pack rat traps out here to go check, but I doubt I'm going to have anything. You never know, though. No pack rats today, so hopefully, maybe that's all of them. I'm keeping my fingers crossed, but boy, I don't know. It's been a bad year for them. Well, not as much fun as going to the woods after firewood. This is all garbage that needs to be cleaned up anyway. I might as well throw it in the wood stove instead of a bonfire party. That added about a row, maybe a little more to the woodshed anyway. And best of all, because that rail was split down the middle to make somewhat of a board, it's already split. I don't have to split it, any of it. Well, as you can tell, not a whole lot of anything real exciting going on here today, just chores and work. So I'm going to desert you and hope to see you tomorrow. Bye.